Hello and welcome back to the Academy of the Magical Art. I'm Frater Ophiel, and this morning I woke up thinking about something that took place years ago in my life when I was in my early 20s. I knew a individual, and she played a largely influential role in my life without even really knowing it. I woke up thinking about this and how when I was in my youth and young in my craft, she recognized some gifts that I had. She nurtured them and helped them to grow. She introduced me to a lot of people and really sparked a fire inside of me to take the knowledge that I have accrued over my life and the skill sets that I had gained throughout some years of experience and put them to practical application. She spoke to me of how she felt that it was in my cards, so to speak, that I was to help teach and help others grow in their spiritual journeys as I had grown in mine. This could have almost been considered a prophetic word, because years later, it is exactly what we're doing here today at the Academy of the Magical Art. I looked at our YouTube channel the other day, and after just a short year, there are over 1,000 people following this channel in over 80 countries around the world. Our Facebook page is not much different. There are quite a few people from quite a few walks of life all gathering together to share their knowledge, share their wisdom, share what they have acquired over their path and helping spread it. This could be akin to a man named Johnny Appleseed who saw something wonderful, took it, and spread it across much of eastern North America, sharing the fruit that he loved so much with many people around him. Some of these trees still standing today. I don't know whether or not this individual that I speak of follows our work or is even aware of what she had done. But I want to just dedicate a short video to the large impact that she had in my life and Deanna Rain's life and the others around us, to gather those in search of light and wisdom and help share it with them as they share it with us. We are all students, we are all teachers, and we are all here to grow together as a working unit. We never really realize the seeds that we are planting in people's lives while we are planting them. Sometimes it takes 10 or 20 years to look back and say, wow, that person really did something incredible. They really planted something wonderful inside of my conscious or subconscious mind. They really placed something incredible inside of my spirit. All of us do that. Every conversation that we have, every word that we share, every bit of advice that we give, any reading that we do, any act that we take, we are planting seeds. Some of these seeds grow into magnificent trees and bear fruit. Some of these seeds are weeds that will snuff out these fruit-bearing plants that are meant to nourish us and those around us. A kind word can be just as impactful as speaking death over somebody, speaking a curse into their life. Either way, we are spreading something forward. At this time, I want to really encourage you to be careful of what it is that you say, what it is that you do, what seeds you're planting in the lives of those around you, whether it be in the lives of children, friends, or strangers that you run into in public. I've had somebody express to me that just smiling at them brightened their day because it was going so crummy, or holding the door open for somebody who could have just slipped and fallen 15 minutes prior. Because you were being kind, you made their day a little bit better. Take note of the actions and the reverberations. I want to thank that person, even though it may not be to her face or to her knowledge, just planting that seed out there, giving gratitude for the role that was played, because not only did it help change my life and the life of those around me, but it is the reason why I was inspired to speak to each and every one of you. I know that this is something that I will probably spend the next couple days thinking about, just because I hadn't ever really taken a note or an account of how impactful such a simple conversation could be many years later in my life. And I want to share this with you so that you can do the same. Take some time, take an inventory of the seeds that were planted in your life that brought you to where you are. And don't only give gratitude for them, but nurture them and help them to grow. Whether you physically call somebody or go to them and thank them, or you just thank whatever divine powers that you believe in, if you do believe in one, for the role that they played in your life. Express gratitude for the blessings. And while you do that, take an inventory of the seeds of the weeds that were also placed in your life and pull them before they snuff out these plants that you're trying to grow. Take note of the seeds that you plant in other people's lives, understanding that they will do the same. And overall, work to make the world a better place. For as I said, a simple word, a simple message can go a long way, even though we don't realize it when it's happening. I want to thank you for joining with me today at the Academy of the Magical Art, and until next time, blessed be.